All right, Jacob, since you're on the call, can you run through your schedule right quick?
Gotcha. Yeah. So in the morning, obviously, I work out at 5, get up around 4:30, 4:45. That's because after the workout, I feel great. Morning ritual was, I think, what the question was about. And that's what I said I had a YouTube video about coming soon. But pretty much I, second I get home, obviously, I'm all smelly from the workout. So I go hop in the shower, eat and take care of all that, get dressed, get my stuff next to the door for work. And then after that, I read. I read 10 pages a day. And then I also read my Bible and pray. And then at around 8 o'clock, that's when I drive to work. It takes me like an hour to get here with rush hour. And then I try to do well, I don't try to do, I do every 9 a.m. to 10, except for Tuesdays, because that's my one day I don't really do follow-up calls with general clients. That's my listing clients, but I do follow-up calls every 9 a.m. to 10 and kind of train my clients to know that. And then since the power unit calls right now, I usually, as you can see, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, I cold call 10 a.m. to noon. But in this case, I kind of block it 10 a.m. to 11. I cold call, and then obviously I'm hungry by noon, so I take a little lunch break, and then I go after that and cold call for another hour. And then I have for my listing, I'm still working on this, but for my listing marketing schedule, I reverse prospect, but I take that one step further. I record a video and send it out also with the text instead of just a normal email, which is more entertaining for any listing buyer agents. So I do that in that hour, and then I circle prospect for my listings after that, and then I mail out any sort of letters to past clients if I have any during the next hour, and then drive home, dinner, break, kind of wind down a little bit, and then from 7:30 to 10 p.m. I'm just watching training videos, taking notes, practicing in the mirror my scripts and stuff like that. So Monday's a pretty hectic day. Oh, and then after that, I schedule a social media post with an app called Buffer that you can download free on the App Store. It just kind of reminds you, hey, at this time you got to post, and you already schedule it all. So through the day, you just get a reminder. You click one button to post it. That way, you're not like spending all day long wasting time. And then I prep for tomorrow, get my clothes ready, get my food for lunch ready, and then I go to sleep. So Monday's kind of not really an appointment day. If I have any appointments, I just kind of push them back to Tuesday if I have to. If it's like something super urgent, obviously I might make some adjustments, but that's pretty much my day.
Jacob, while you have the floor, I want you because me and Jacob and I have had a really good conversation about time blocking. I want you to explain how you felt before and then what actions you chose to implement and how it's working out for you now.
Yeah, so before I was just kind of overwhelmed with like people calling me like, "Oh my gosh, what if, I have this buyer client who wants to go see a house right now and they want to call me," and I'm like, "Oh no, I got to make this happen. Like I'll do anything for my clients." But then I realized when you implement this time blocking schedule, it's like, okay, from this hour to this hour, you're doing let's say you're cold calling and a client calls you, like you have to live to the time block. You like Jason told me, set your voicemail to say, hey, I'm currently in a meeting until this time. I will call you back at that time. If it's super urgent, please send me a text message. That way, you kind of train your clients. Like everything you do, you have to kind of train your clients on your time block. I tell them, Monday is a all day prospecting day for me. I cannot set any appointments. Obviously, if something's like super important, like I said, I'll figure it out. But you just have to train your clients, and then the hardest part and the part that will make you or break you is when maybe something interrupted you by accident on your follow-up calls, and it's like, okay, it's 10 o'clock, it's time to cold call. Are you going to choose to block off the time and move to cold calling, or are you going to say, oh, I told myself I was going to get all this stuff done and keep doing it, and then now you lost your cold calling. Now it's like power unit call. It's like, oh my gosh, everything kind of falls off to place. So it takes a lot of discipline.